Alright, so the outcome of today's update is much more surprising than I thought it would be, to the point where even the JP players are deadass mad about it. I'm going to show you guys the comments, but I am not kidding when I say there's literally like 30 comments, maybe like 25, under a 47 comment post, all talking about how pissed they are. So we already knew that we were going to get a powerful enemy battle. I made a video on this yesterday, and you know, logically, right, maybe because, I don't know, the fucking Shibuya arc started, maybe because we already have the Shibuya arc story, maybe because Mekamaru came out, Muta Mekamaru, who's technically part of Shibuya, even though he's like kind of right before. Bro, we got the Shibuya arc in the game. We have the Shibuya arc in the game. And you're telling me we're not going to be getting new events related to Shibuya? Like, make it make sense. So let's see what we got. Let's go over this. Okay. Oh, wrong one. One sec. So, bro, they give us a 2x cursed object collection. Thing is, this is a year into the game. If you are someone who's played for a while, you don't need this. And if you are new, you're still gonna usually farm these more so through story mode, because it's just, or story events, because it gives so much other stuff that it's better to build it up over time. So this 2x cursed object is kind of pointless. Now there's this rerun, so expect this one, I don't know, whatever the fuck. It's gonna be Team Ghetto and Maki. This comes out, I think, tomorrow night. And I mean, really nothing crazy. To be fair, Maki's pretty good, I guess. I don't really have the highest thoughts on Maki, right? She has a nice amount, 150% damage increase. Like, this makes it 2500. She gets some taijutsu and damage reduction. She gets some damage increase. It's whatever, right? It's whatever. She's definitely not bad. But whatever, right? I don't give a fuck. Now, they brought this out. So, yeah, we're re-getting S1 Kichizu. And listen, I'll give you a couple reasons why this is bad. And then we're gonna go into the comments, because every comment I liked is a comment that was angry. I'm not lying. Okay, all the ones that I liked are all ones that are angry. So, just want to make sure that's out there. But, essentially, one of the main reasons why this is like crazy is because now you guys have already gotten S1 Kichizu twice. You got it the first time, we got it the second time, all of us. Expected a third and a fourth time. This is the fourth time. The third time it's reran and the fourth time it's released in a year. Has it been yeah, in exactly a year. It's the fourth time it's come out. So not only is this just not releasing with other events, because usually you'd want to release powerful enemy, like usually alongside something else, right? I mean, on global, I guess that isn't really the case on JP. It's more so a gap time. So never mind on that part, I guess. But listen, if you're gonna rerun it 4 times, I feel like at that point, stop releasing it as a solo event, as if it's something new or something good, because this motherfucker is releasing for the 4th time, right? And it does get tiring at a certain point. But the number 2 thing, not even just that, like the 4th time, are you kidding me? Guys, first of all, this means that Mahito, Hanami, and Jogo are gonna probably rerun a total of 4 times too. Or run a total of 4 times, rerun 3 times. So expect not to have much other powerful enemies or events for a while, right? You're gonna be rerunning these 4 this over and over and over and over. Now, why is this like kind of cringe? Listen, we're in the Shibuya arc, okay? We had a whole live stream about it. Right? They're teasing this shit up. They put Gojo there, right? Yuji art from Shibuya arc, right? This is all Shibuya arc. They gave us a recollection bit showing all of these motherfuckers, right? I just want to make sure that's understood. But no, instead we're getting S1 Kichizu a 4th time. And it's not like they're adding anything new. No. They're not adding anything new. They're just releasing this shit, giving the same stuff as they usually do, right? So yeah, that's great. And the Chaos Curse Crystal times 5, the thing is with that, what's a bit funny, is they say it has been added to the Fantasy Realm exchange, right? The thing is, if we go here, I'm pretty sure, like, everyone was telling me, Chaos Curse Crystal is this. This is the Chaos Curse Crystal that they're actually talking about. I can't, oh wait, hold on. Fuck, is it? Because everyone's saying the crystal is the fragments, right? When it says that. So that's great. But let's just look here. So this says it's the crystal shard. Huh, maybe it is the crystal. Imagine it's 5 crystals. I mean, what is good though is that it's gonna be part of the marathon, which means I'll be able to get this. Like, woohoo. But listen, I don't like, bro, it's extra. It's stuff like we've already been expecting. It might actually be this. Imagine. This could make it good. If they give us this, it could be good. But I was told it was not this. So we'll have to see tomorrow. But it might actually be 5 of these, but don't get your hopes up. Because it says they've been added. I actually think it's this. Anyway, why didn't we get any of the million powerful enemies we could have gotten? There's the bug. They literally could have done the bug. They could easily have done Choso, Sukuna, Maharaga. I feel like I'm forgetting literally any other like powerful enemy, right? They could have even done a Gojo if they wanted to, right? They could have done what I feel like there's more that I'm like completely forgetting, but there's so much they could have done, and they didn't do it, right? They just didn't do it. We should have at least like got, you know, they could have easily just done a new batch for this year and next year even, bro. Like, just keep on doing new batches, because I don't think many people want this. And here's your proof. Because there are no new enemies to use in the fantasy battle, I was thinking about the possibility of not doing it. There was an additional reward. If you think it's easy to just change the enemy, please let me know who you think the enemy could be. I just want to start a new event. There aren't many social games where you play the same event for so many times. People who complain about new enemies, I think so. I want new types of events too, but I wonder if the developers are holding back. Bro, it's crazy that they're like, yeah, the developers might just be incompetent. That being said, every social game repeats the same types of events over and over again. However, making the same enemy cycle through the system was a fatal mistake by the management. They should reflect on that and improve it. Okay, number 1 comment. I don't want to see this 2 brothers anymore. Could you please add some new boss? I've only recently returned, so this is my first time fighting these brothers, but I'm sure people who have been playing since release are pretty bored by now. I mean, yeah, it's the 4th time they've released it. If we count that, guys, they've had... Okay, so this was a week. This was 8 days. So 15 days. 15 days. 22 days. It's been 29 days of this game's lifespan that's just been Eso and Kichizu. Does that put it into better perspective? 29 days of this game has just been Eso and Kichizu. That is what I would consider pretty yikes, right? That's why, to me, it's pretty bad, right? It is. This one, if a new character Choso were to appear, it would be super exciting. Like, I'm not the only one. I'm not going crazy. Thank you. Is the Shibuya incident not starting yet? I definitely think people are understanding that, like, we should be getting other ones. It's just how it is. Are they adding new Phantom Metal characters? And it's like, hell no, bro. Keep on stacking the Phantom Metals for nothing. Are there any plans to implement Kesso and Kichizo, I think, as a character? Which, like, they should just do at this point, bro. If they're going to rerun it 4 times. Like, it's the 4th time they've rerun it. Let's see, what is this? Are there any... Oh, wait, we're already there. My bad. Let's go down here. I want something new. Hell yeah, man. You tell them. You tell them, Japanese player. That's not enough. I wish it was a character changing event. Like, bro, why can't they just make new characters? Not just a cursed crystal fragment, but the whole thing. Ooh, maybe it is a fragment. Maybe it is a crystal, I mean. The pace at which new characters are implemented and the amount of chaos crystals available does not match up with the requirements, making it impossible to train them. It would be one thing if you could get a lot of them paid, but there's no way to get them. I can't tell if he's saying that we could get it or not. Honestly, I'm not sure. If it's shards, then yeah, no, GG, bro. And you know why shards would be bad? Because they just implemented a new system where you gotta get, guess what? You gotta get their levels to 10. You gotta get the skill levels to 10. If you want to buff them properly, you have to get it to 10. Right? This is the problem with Yuji. Because I now have the ability, I got it to 10, but I still don't have enough materials for that. And then in the case of Mekamaru, I just can't get the skill level to 10. Like, you have to get it to 10. You have to get it to 10. So, they need to start giving a lot more. Okay, if you want to quit, bro. When the Japanese are saying this, that's insane to me. It's bad for your mental health, so don't push yourself too hard. Thank you for your hard work. This method is really underestimating the users. Again, LOL. Again, not funny. Not again. I'll stop now. Thank you. Yes, goodbye. Damn, crazy. And then, do you still want to beat up these two? They're as persistent as ever. Okay. Like, it just kept going. You've been making so many sales from anniversary and related merchandise. When are you going to get serious about this? You notice that the number of active users has dropped dramatically because people couldn't complete all the missions properly, right? And then, again, the only thing added are the 21-24 rewards and the Chris fragments. It would be nice. Oh, it is fragments. Fuck. It would be nice if there were new, more difficult secret titles, but there aren't any. So yeah, it sucks. Like, we've literally gotten this event 4 times now. Probably a 5th too, and a 6th, and a 7th, because they're not going to add any more at this point. Honestly, I don't know. It does kind of make me lose hope. This really doesn't feel like a Shibuya update, right? You know, I've been hyping up the Shibuya update, right? I think that everyone was pretty excited for it. And then now it's just like, this doesn't feel as grand as a Shibuya update should, right? I don't feel like we're asking for months. Like, you could literally just like remodel, like, I don't even care if the battle animations are the same. Remodel the bosses animations after another boss. I don't even give a fuck, right? Like, if it's just basic physical attacks, do that shit. If you want to make like new units, like, also I think the main problem is that the powerful enemies now, I think they tied them to new units, right? Besides SO Kichizu, the first one, right? Hanami, Jogo, and then also Mahito all have Phantom Metal Exchange units. So now I think the dev team is like trying to make it that whenever there is a powerful enemy, it's a new unit. The problem is they're only going to do that once a year. So I don't give a fuck if you give me random ass powerful enemies that don't have new units. It's better to get new content than have the same thing rerun 4 times, especially when now we're in the Shibuya theme. We are now in the Shibuya theme, so why the fuck are we not getting Shibuya stuff? So I definitely think they're going to take this into account, because we want to get good stuff. Okay, we do. We really do. So please, like, thumbs up. In the future, just start doing your shit, because, listen, I want to... Oh, maybe I should actually try this out. I do need this. I do need that. I'll try it, actually. It would very well be nice if we could just fucking get some Shibuya stuff, bro. Like, I was expecting some Shibuya bosses, like, high key. And the worst part is, like, you could also be like, yeah, but they didn't need to do that. Okay, at least make the new unit worth, like, summoning on, right? It's a Shibuya, like, it's the first Shibuya unit. It should have some amount of value. But they just buffed 2 green units, and there's already Megumi and Nobara, and there's Hollow Purple. Like, there's 5 units that hold the same or more value as Mechamaru. So, you know, it's just like, at least they could have made him worth it. Like, by making him another color, he could have been good to pull in, like, 6 months when he's on standard or some shit. But I digress anyway. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think. I'm happy I'm not the only one who thought we should have gotten, like, a new Shibuya event. But now it's like I kind of lose hope. I don't even know what we're going to be getting on the 18th. So the 18th is going to be a new unit, actually, because that's when even S1 Kichizo end. So 18th is when we're getting a new unit, but I don't know. I just don't really have much hope anymore. We'll have to see. Anyway, listen, I'm going to be playing this game for the long term, but the minute 7 Deadly Sins Origins come out, Origin, I hate that name, and also Bleach Soul Resonance and the other Bleach Gacha, we will be playing those for sure, because JJK does not really treat their players too well, and that's just a fact. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.